All right, you guys. This next segment is brought to you by, you ready for it? Gob, otherwise known as Outright, otherwise known as GoDaddy Online Bookkeeping. I don't know when they're going to officially throw away the Outright name, but for now you can still get there with outright.com. And that's what I'm going to just keep calling it. Keep track of all of your bookkeeping, and what better place to start than January 1st. If you have not kept track of your numbers up to now, it's the time to start. Fresh start. Do it all for 2014. Outright.com or GoDaddy Bookkeeping Online will help you do just that. Just that. And I got to tell you, it was awesome. We applied for this new house, and I was able to go over to my Outright.com account, pull up a report of all of my business revenue, and show them my revenue coming in. So even though self-employed, was able to prove the income right there with Outright. Okay, now it's time for our score of the week. We run the thread over on the Facebook group, the Danni app, every single week, and we'll put that up on, there you go, facebook.com/group/the Danni app. I don't know, this crazy thing that Spreecast is doing, it like it hides half of the that, or it just didn't get typed in there. I don't know if it didn't get typed in there, April, because I'm not seeing the Danni app part. But anyway, sometimes it truncates it down to the next line. But go over there. We run that thread every single week. Get inspired. See all the great stuff that, there it is, all the great stuff that's selling for so many of you. Because stuff is selling. There are people shopping out there. I assure you they are out there shopping. All right, let's jump right in with our highest profit margin. Comes from Lori Brill. That's a new name, and I don't know if Lori's with us tonight. I hope so. Hi, Lori. She purchased this Guitar Hero Warriors of Rock Xbox 360 bundle at Walmart for $25. Okay, I want to know how you did that. I want to know how you did that, Lori. How did they have that for $25? Was this a Black Friday thing? Maybe? It's item number 141122878027. Pretty cool. She had it listed for $324.99 with free economy shipping, and she sold it on a best offer of $300. Oh, she said from a warehouse. Interesting. I would love to know more about that. I would love to know more about that type of sourcing that she's doing there. $25 into $300, that's a score. That's a score. All right, and it seems to be our week of the video games because we have Patricia Smith purchased this 1998 sealed Pokemon game at an estate sale for $5, and it is item number 350936252287. Wowza! You guys see that? $249.95. $249.95. Patricia, are you with us tonight? What a great score. And I'm wondering if you scanned it, you know, or you just went off gut because it was only $5. Yeah, Daryl specializes in these vintage games, and he says Pokemon is it. Grab those old Pokemon games. If it was Pokemon Blue or Yellow, it could have sold for more. How cool is that? Woohoo! Awesome, awesome. Yeah, you know, I tend to pick up anything that's new, sealed in the package for the right price. I don't even look it up because I just figure, you know, it's a good education if not. But hey, can't go wrong. Can't go wrong with a $5 purchase into $250. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, smartphones rule score. This is Barb Jones, who stopped at her local thrift store on a whim a couple weeks ago, and she says she snapped this up for $10 after doing some quick research on her smartphone. Item number 261336090259, and I'm looking along with you. Oh, look at that. Wow. Wow, okay, gotta love that smartphone that told you that it was okay to spend $10 on this Hallmark Muscle Cars ornament from 2005. 2005 isn't really even that old. How awesome is that? She sold it for $195, guys, $195. So don't pass by some of those things sitting on the shelf that you think, why the heck is this price so high? Look it up. Takes 30 seconds. Okay, maybe a little longer now that they totally changed my eBay mobile app. All right, that's awesome. I love that. Love that. Nice listing too. I'm very impressed by your listing too, Barb. Very easy, clear to see your terms. That's a good listing for you guys to look at as a good example over there. Okay, next. Okay, you guys know I'm a huge plush lover. Ha! No pun intended there. Huge plush is what we have next. This comes from Tracy Copen, and she learned about the plush from me, and she was thanking me in the post. She picked up this large Mickey Mouse plush that was new with tags. She got him for $10. Item number 251367362919. He's a 32-inch, which is just under 3 feet. I hate that you guys can't see like when I'm like spreading my arms here. You can't see how big I'm spreading my arms. He sold for $79.99, $80, and I bet when he was sold at Disneyland, he was a lot more than that. So to somebody who understands the value of that, easily a frugal purchase for them and makes everybody happy. And especially this type of plush, you guys, fold up those legs, fold in those arms, squishy them down, stick them in a big poly envelope, bam, out the door. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Okay, we have a patience score here. I love how April names these. Oh, by the way, guys, say hi to Lisa. Lisa is going to be taking over running the chat and the links and all that good stuff for the show. And she's here tonight learning how to make that all happen. And thanks to April. April's moving on to bigger and better pastures. You know, cow term, had to use it. Sorry, April. All right, this is the Patience Pays Off score from Joanne Rath. She says she purchased this Celtic Tree Divination card book at a yard sale a few months ago for 50 cents. And she's had several lowball offers, but stuck to her guns. And it's item number 161158815173. And it's sold for full price. You guys seeing that? $124.95. Yes, you guys, you can make 50-cent purchases and turn them into $125 bills. You can do it. It's out there. Every single week we share this stuff. It's so exciting that these opportunities are still out there in abundance. In abundance. And love it, love it, love it. Way to go. Way to go. All right, let's do one more. Oh, and I actually got back on schedule. I got a little long-winded in that first segment. All right, this is from Connie McCormick. Oh, you know, you give me these hard last names. Mussoff, I hope I said that right. Sorry, Connie, if I did not. Also, it's the first time I've seen your name, so I hope you're here at the show. Welcome, welcome. All right, so this is, oh, okay, good name, good brand, and good thing to have this time of year. And you just made me remember that I did not give my kids their advent calendar yet. I got to do that right after the show. Okay, Steve, if you're still listening, remind me. Kids have to open their door. Okay, this is a Kurt Adler Advent Calendar. She purchased it at Goodwill for $5. Item number 321244689736. It was complete, but had to replace one hanger on the back. The work paid off because she sold it for $69.99, basically $70. $70. I love it. turning $5 into $70. She sold it November 30th. So she made sure she mailed it yesterday within an hour of their order. Way to go above and beyond, Connie. That is great customer service. I got to tell you, I ordered something. I messaged the seller. I told them that I needed it as soon as possible. I actually bought it. I believe I bought it on Thursday, Thanksgiving, hoping that they would get it mailed out on Friday. They didn't. They didn't mail it on Saturday. At least I didn't get notice of it. So I'm a little disappointed. And yeah, I know people go away for the weekend and stuff, but you guys know how easy it is to keep track of your messages, even when you're away. You've got the mobile app. You've got ways to keep in touch with your customers, or put your store on vacation if you don't want to do that, you know, to give them a message that you won't be answering. It's just good customer service. And so right now I'm left with not a very good experience, because this is something that I really, really needed as quickly as possible. And now I'm questioning, at that trust factor, am I going to get it? Am I going to get it in time now? So don't leave your customers wondering if they're going to get it in time. Always be very proactive in, if you're not going to be able to answer their messages or mail out their shipments, put your store on vacation. Even if stuff is for sale, you can keep your stuff for sale, but if you think you're not going to be able to be answering those messages or as quick to do things as you'd like to be, then just use that setting. It sends them a message and lets them know. Because I'm just left kind of wondering now with the seller. But way to go. Now, Kurt Adler, you guys, really good brand. Watch for Kurt Adler stuff. It sells lots of Christmas stuff out there, and this is really cute. This is a really cute Advent. We always had Advent calendars growing up. My favorite aunt would always send us some sort of, we have the little paper ones where you just open the little door. Nothing, you know, exciting inside. It was just, you like opened it up and you see. And I remember that it was a great, great memory as a kid, was always opening that door. Hey, Mom, I keep meaning to ask you, how did you deal with us arguing over who got to open the door that day? Because I know I'm going to run into that issue. And of course, I've stuffed 2 of everything into the little boxes. But I want to take a quick sip, you guys. Sorry, I normally don't drink on the show, but I just have like that dry mouth thing going. I think it's because the heater's on. Yes, it got below 50 here in Las Vegas, and we had to turn the heater on. Okay, where'd my mom disappear to? Okay. Oh, we probably just like took turns. Yeah, I'm thinking they'll probably take turns. It's a matter of me remembering who went the day before. I tend to be very bad about such things. So we have to come up with some sort of a system. Maybe my great organizational friend Diva Dawn will help me come up with a system that works that I can remember. Just another plug for Dawn. You guys, she's like the organizing genius, and she's got some really fun stuff coming up in the works that's going to help you guys get organized. So I highly recommend you go over and get on her Facebook group. And I don't have the link handy, but it's Declutter with Diva Dawn. Go sign up. Yes, yes. Oh, we have a cold front coming in the next week. Don't tell me that. Ah! Actually, I have to do a quick trip up to San Francisco at the end of this week. You guys won't even know I'm gone. And then I'll be back for the cold. Oh, April had that handy. April, you're awesome. There you go. Go sign up. Last week she told me she had this whole slew of new signups in her group and couldn't figure out where they all came from. So hopefully we send another rush over to her this week. Yes, yes. All right. Awesome scores, you guys. We do it every week, and that thread is still running. It'll still run till tomorrow morning when I pin up the new thread. I think we're going to do Money Monday tomorrow again and get some goal setting things in order. So be watching for that, but definitely check out that thread and be inspired, you guys. If you're a little bit down and thinking, you know, you're not sure, you know, if this business is going to sustain you, just go watch that thread and look at all the people turning 50 cents into 150, $5 into 250. I mean, it happens every single week, and you guys can find that stuff too, okay? You can do it. You can do it. You can do it.